Hello and welcome to VendOp News, where I cover the weekly happenings in the supply chain and procurement market. My name is Jay Bartels. Let's just dive right in. Today we're going to discuss how procurement departments can make a difference outside the traditional time, price, and quality metrics. Al Girardi at Forbes.com insists that procurement teams can find significant savings by reviewing marketing spend. Not only does this practice offer real-time benefits, it often results in annual savings for years to come. Girardi puts forth a strong case for sharing marketing plans with your procurement team from the very start. By involving procurement professionals in the planning process, you can maximize their leverage. This includes taking advantage of their abilities to cut better deals, create more value at less cost. Many companies, however, are not applying analytical rigor to the costs of their marketing programs. While large enterprise players generally see the value of procurement professionals, marketing departments are often slow to get on board. This may be partly due to what Girardi calls a lag in our general conceptions about procurement. These conceptions and their relationship to marketing are often out of date and out of sync with today's reality. Marketing teams are responsible for purchasing massive amounts of commodities. These include everything from paper to packaging to printing services. All of the choices involved in these purchases are opportunities to increase value and lower overall company costs. And procurement professionals have the skills, experience, and motivation to improve these numbers for their marketing teams. So, consider sharing the marketing plan with your procurement teams. They can assist with managing bidding processes, contract negotiations, resource relations, and much, much more. They can also do it in an informed and effective way that advances your current marketing goals. Our next article discusses how procurement teams can help address issues of systemic racism and social inequality. In the wake of massive global protests over injustice and racism, businesses across all industries are doing what they can to drive social progress. It is important that procurement processes not be overlooked for their role they play in the larger picture. Procurement teams dedicated to these causes are not only building a better tomorrow, they are also reaping significant benefits from the process. By taking action, these teams are delivering measurable business value so human resources, investor relations, marketing and communications, and corporate social responsibility all benefit. We can see their results in the form of increased ESG ratings, improved employee retention rates, and higher net promotion scores. So how can procurement teams identify immediate and tangible ways to address these social issues? We are familiar with traditional procurement measures that help with environmental concerns. When it comes to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, cutting waste, or sourcing recycled content, procurement teams have been effective team players for years now. Author Paul Palazzato argues that the role of procurement teams can also help protect and advance human rights. He says that the vast majority of procurement teams are already working to eradicate workforce exploitation in their supply chains. This includes eliminating resources connected to slavery-like conditions, forced labor, child labor, and labor trafficking. In addition to this, leading procurement teams are working to identify and invest in diverse suppliers. The focus is on helping these suppliers grow and stay afloat with the help of preferred payment terms or assistance with product improvements. By helping these diverse suppliers, businesses are ensuring that their diversity and survival as well. Procurement teams are also identifying ways to generate funding to support nonprofits, social enterprises, and NGOs. 60% of people believe that brands must invest in addressing the causes of racial inequality. And an overwhelming 2/3 of Americans believe that it is in the company's responsibility to give back to the community. To do this, procurement teams are leveraging their purchasing power and collaborating with suppliers. Together, they are finding ways to direct a small percentage of their total transactions to support worthy causes. These efforts help to fight racism and inequality through direct service, education, and advocacy work. All of these methods can provide ongoing and sustainable contributions to social justice, as well as generate measurable business value. Our final article today covers the recent Mars Wrigley Company announcement of a new Chief Procurement Officer. Julia M. Brown is a seasoned professional who will now be responsible for the global procurement strategy for many brands. The list includes such iconic brands as M&M's, Snickers, Extra Orbit, Twix, Altoids, Starburst, and my favorite, Skittles. Her goals are to improve supplier diversity and to accelerate efforts around sustainable sourcing. She aims to advance two separate billion-dollar Mars initiatives. The first is the Sustainable in a Generation strategy, and the second is titled Cocoa for Generations. Brown has been impressed with Wrigley's leadership in improving farmer livelihood and origin communities. She says that the company has been enacting science-based strategies to protect the health of the planet, as well as rethinking and innovating the design of their packaging. All of this points to a brighter future for Mars Wrigley, their suppliers, and something we all care about, the planet. Thank you for watching VendOp News. Again, my name is Jay Bartels. I'm the CEO of VendOp. At VendOp, we manage the performance of vendors and suppliers and help to save them millions of dollars per year. If you would like to join a panel discussion with other industry leaders, reach out to me via LinkedIn or email me at jay@vendop.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch today.